Hey, I'm Zao. I'm not a fan of long intros any more than you are. Here's a link to the start of the video if you want to skip this intro shit. Normally, I'm not going to have intros at all, or at least try to keep it down to a sentence or two, but I think I need a little more for this one since it's the first video I'll be doing. I'm planning to make 3 or 4 videos per anime season, and this one is going to be before the start of the season. Essentially, I'm going to go through the synopses of everything that's coming out in the season and give my first impression. Hopefully, this will allow people to give me some feedback on what I'm missing or what I'm getting ready to watch that's actually shit. Using this feedback, I'll decide what I'm going to watch for the start of the season, and then after a week or two, when the first episodes of everything have aired, I will come back and make a second video doing my first impressions on those. Hopefully that video can actually have some humor in it, or at least humor, since I'll actually know more than a paragraph or two about each show. Then at the end of the season, I'll do a look back on what I stayed with, what I dropped, and what I ended up picking up mid-season that I didn't watch at the start of the season. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm going to do some more rambling at the end of the video, but let's go ahead and start on the actual shit that you guys came here for. The first thing that came to mind here was a Discworld joke. Seamstresses, him. So a girl sells her soul to the devil or something to get talent at dancing, and then a possible lesbian decides to save her. The art style is different, which could be good or bad. I'll give this a maybe. Historical or historical-ish shows tend to be pretty gritty and have a lot of major character deaths, and that's generally not my cup of tea. The princess or whatever looked pretty cute though in the preview, and the rest of the cast looked sort of hot-blooded rather than gritty, so if that's the case I might give it a shot, but currently I'm thinking pass. I don't have a vagina, so I was playing Pokemon rather than patty cake when I was in elementary school. The synopsis also seemed to indicate that this might be one of those lol so random, this is funny, right shows, which I don't find funny. This fucking premise. Turning Yakuza into trap idols is just too absurd not to at least check out. TG is not my fetish though, so this could easily be something I won't actually enjoy long term. Hopefully it's mostly comedy and the absurdity of their situation. I don't want any brooding over their transgenderism or some shit. I'll definitely watch it, but there's a pretty good chance that if they do that kind of shit, I'll be dropping it after the first episode or two. This looks like it's going to be gay, and it's not the good kind of gay. I get the impression we've basically got a cast of pretty boys who are sexually abused by the older men in the show, and then the plot will develop from there, but given that premise, I don't really care about them. Pass. As with Asobi, this looks like the wrong kind of random gag comedy for me, so pass. This is a spin-off of a show I haven't gotten into, at least not yet, so pass. Also, I'm probably going to be giving short attention to sequels and shit like that because I don't have the time. This is the very pinnacle of sports anime, and you should pass. This ain't even fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! If there was a Magic the Gathering anime, I'd watch it. But this, and also there being 6 fucking seasons of it, pass. Another show on like season 20 that I haven't watched yet, pass. To be honest, when I first saw the cover photo for this, I thought it was free or a free knockoff. But a source that I sometimes pretend to trust tells me that it's more of a college antics at a beach show. So if this can be like the first half of Golden Time before Ghost Bonray ruined everything, then I'll keep up with it. So definitely gonna watch the first episode or two at least. A sports anime with girls instead of boys? This could be okay. To be honest though, I'm hoping that the manager or whatever has a romantic interest in one or more of the girls, because a romantic subplot is a major factor in whether or not I'll actually enjoy a show. Yandere, Yuri, and a side of Loli? Fucking A. Hot girls, hot beaches, and sports. Sure is summer, man. This seems like it's probably more of a get screenshots and webms show though, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna watch it. Ozzy and Drix is getting an anime? Hell yeah. Cute delivery girl with a crush on a hot Unapproachable blood cell. I'll give it a shot. Girl trolls guy at everything is only okay in small doses for me. I usually want the guy to at least get some of his own back, and I don't get the impression that's going to happen here, so pass. I'm required by law to watch at least one school battle harem or isekai shit each season, and this looks like a good enough choice. I also like the Norse mythology theme, though I'm sure they'll fuck a lot of it up. It looks like his childhood friend might have been dragged along as well, and I think that actually has some potential to alleviate some of the major issues isekais tend to have. So I'll definitely be picking this up. Of course, this type of show tends to be the one where I start it, watch a couple episodes, and then at like week 8 or 10, I realize I haven't watched it since week 3 or 4 and didn't really miss it, and then I don't really feel like picking it back up again. Judging by the cover, the MC looks like an absolute ass who's going to troll the shit out of the two girls who tried to enslave him. And that should be fucking great if it's anything like Kaze no Stigma was. Also, femdom reversal is the best. Fuck you. So watch. A harem that looks like it actually has a decent plot hook? Cool. Also, the girls look cute as hell. So watch. Monster Girls, baby. I also tend to like this kind of hyper-violent slapstick comedy better than the random stuff from the other ones I've been over so far, so this is definitely a watch. This looks like it could be enjoyable for some people, but the premise just didn't really hook me, and it doesn't look amazing, so I'm gonna pass for now. This looks like a Kekai Sensen knockoff without the colorful cast that made Kekai Sensen good. The synopsis also hints that there's some edgy death games shit going on, so I'm gonna pass. What? Is this even anime? Phoenix Wright Ghost Attorney? Phoenix Wright anime itself, though, was absolute shit, so I'm gonna say probably not on this one. If I was going to watch idol shows, I'd watch Love Live or Idol Master because they have an entire mountain of porn for each one of them, and that's half the reason to watch this shit, so pass. So this show is on its 3rd season, and I don't think I've even heard of it, so I think that tells me what I need to know about if I would enjoy it or not, so I'm going to pass. I'd be a lot more into this show if the main character could actually dick his pile of waifus. So until that happens, I'm going to give it a pass. Reverse harem senses tingling. Pass. For some reason, the mech design in this looks Gurren Lagann-esque, so if that's any indication of what the show itself is like, I'll enjoy it, so I'll give it a check. Cute girl, supernatural mystery, and a grim reaper clothed in bandages? You have my attention. Let's see what you'll do with it. This is setting off my gaydar a little bit, but I like guns and musketeers, so I might check it out. This would be a great one for you guys to tell me what to think. So we've got some Ghosts in the Machine VR MMO shit. So like Dot Hack, SAO, and Log Horizon. Well, 2 of those shows were good, so I'll definitely give it a shot. To crib the old watch expected got macro, if the show was actually about a David versus Goliath matchup instead of only a Titan can beat another Titan shit, I'd actually enjoy it like I did with Black Bullet. So pass. Too old. I don't like this really stylized 60s cartoon look. It didn't work great in Osumatsu after the awesome first episode, and I don't think it's going to be any better here. Once again, new idol shit with little porn, I'll pass. Hey kid, wanna SS? No actually. Traps can be great, but I'm not seeing it with this premise. Vampire hunters, vampires, and werewolves. Where have I heard that one before? This looks like it could be pretty edgy though, so I might give it an episode, but I might not. I don't know, Tsukumogami are comfy, and the premise seems odd, which could be neat. but I'm not sure where they're going to go with it, so I'll probably give it a pass for now, and this might be one of the ones I end up picking up mid-season if it turns out to be good. Quite the sausage fest here, guys. Pass. Far be it from me to say that it's possible to have too many girls in a show, but I think that this show, from what I've heard, has kind of a girl of the week problem where we don't get consistent screen time for the main girl or girls, so I'm probably not going to give this a go right now. Is this Transformers? Alright, that's all for this video. Please leave feedback in the comments, preferably constructive feedback. And by that, I don't mean, don't tell me I suck, guys. I mean to tell me why I suck and how I can fix it in future videos. Is there anything you'd like me to add? Are the transitions between each preview too short? Should I spend more time or less time on each topic? Whatever. Thanks.